Hello, hello, hello. Michael Joel Hall here, and I have some thoughts about individualized sequencing in Ashtanga Yoga. Ashtanga is a structured system, but no system thrives without adaptability. It's fragile otherwise. The traditional sequence that came out of Mysore in the 90s, 2000s, maybe even all the way back to the 70s, well, it is definitely designed to build strength and flexibility, and hopefully it teaches some resilience in its progressive, intentional design. But what happens when the system meets your reality, and your reality is injuries, limitations, and unique biomechanics that aren't the same as those that come from Karnataka, India? The key to modifying intelligently is understanding when and how to adapt without losing the essence of the practice. Adjustments become necessary when a couple of things happen. For example, pain overrides breath and stability, or a posture aggravates an existing injury and it doesn't start fostering the healing we know should be coming. Or frankly, the body's structure itself creates or is a barrier that brute force isn't gonna solve. Therapeutic adaptations can be integrated without breaking the vinyasa count, simply by maintaining the rhythm of the breath and identifying the regressive movements that allow you to breathe and move appropriately. The purpose of vinyasa is to keep the flow of energy intact, I think. It's a repetition, of course, so that there's a japa element. And if your substitution supports these things, the goals, rather than disrupts them, what's the harm? The integrity of the system remains. I think the real challenge is balancing tradition with sustainability. It's new, and the practice, I mean, to having all these Western conditions and to do so many things. And a rigidity can lead to even more injury or exclusion or unchecked, malarkey around those who are capable versus those who aren't, because you can do a physical thing that another person can't. Man, it's silly. There's this idea that modifying the practice will dissolve the method structure, and that's only true if you let it. The answer lies in discernment. Understanding why the sequence exists and adapting it with respect and intelligence is, what it's all about. And that just needs some long-term vision. For me, the practice isn't a practice just for today. It is an insight practice that I can use for a lifetime. Don't you want that?